Hey, how's it going? This is Owen. I'm with the Slumber Yard, and in today's video, we have a review of the brand new Saatva Contour5 mattress. Saatva is one of our favorite mattress brands. They make some of our favorite beds, including the Saatva Classic, and this is their take on a traditional memory foam mattress, and I really think they're trying to compete with Tempur-Pedic with the Contour5. We're going to cover everything you need to know about it, including what it's actually made of, what it's going to feel like for you to sleep on. You might have guessed already based on that description, how firm it is, how much it costs, and who might want to pick one up for themselves. That sounds good and you find this video helpful or interesting, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it. And without further ado, let's get into the review. All right, so let's just do a brief overview of the policy information that this bed is backed by. This is stuff like shipping, returns, trial periods, and warranties. Now, Saatva did send us out the Contour5 for free so we could test it out and then tell you all about it. But if you get one for yourself, you start with free shipping. And the shipping method is a little bit different than most online brands. They will actually ship it full size, flat, instead of rolled up in a box via a service called white glove delivery. This means a local delivery team is going to show up with the mattress, do all the setup for you, and even haul away your old mattress if you want them to. And then once the bed arrives at your door, you get a trial period of 365 nights, so a full year to really figure out if you like this mattress and want to keep it for the foreseeable future. If you decide that you don't for whatever reason within the trial period, you can return it and get a refund. There will be a $99 transportation fee deducted from your refund. That's becoming more and more common with online mattress brands. It kind of used to be a Saatva exclusive thing, not so anymore, so it's not something I'd worry about too much. If you decide to keep the bed, which you probably will if you're doing all your research, this thing is backed by a lifetime warranty, so Saatva has, in my opinion, a very generous policy set. But you're probably not going to be buying a mattress just for the policies alone. Let's get into the more important stuff now, like the construction and feel of the Contour5. So this bed starts with a 6-inch layer of dense support foam. This bed is not a hybrid. There's no hybrid option available. Then right above the support foam is a 2-inch thick layer of transition foam. And then you have a few distinct layers of memory foam above that act as the primary comfort layers. This mattress is definitely going for that classic dense sink-in memory foam feel, and that's exactly what you're going to be getting. I definitely think this bed is in the same feel category as Tempur-Pedic and as the new Lisa Reserve. You really get that sink-in body conforming quality that is slow to respond. Slow responsiveness is kind of the hallmark of a classic memory foam, so when you relieve pressure from it, the foam takes a while to really snap back into its original shape. Now, in the past, I used to really not be a fan of this type of feel. I felt sort of stuck in the mattress every time I tried one, but I've actually been sleeping on a Tempur-Pedic mattress for the last 10 months, and as it turns out, I really, really like it now. I like the body conforming quality, it kind of hugs you, and the fact that it's slow to respond actually deters me from tossing and turning at night. So I find that I get more restful sleep on a classic memory foam mattress as I did on my old purple mattress, which was ultra responsive. Your mileage may vary on that. Maybe you'll try out a memory foam mattress and you still feel stuck and you don't like it. But at least for me, I did become a convert to memory foam after not really liking it before. But the bottom line is Saatva Contour5, classic memory foam feel. You probably know if you like it already, and maybe if you don't, you might in the future. Moving on to the subject of firmness, this bed's actually available in 2 different firmness options, a medium and a firm. The model that we got to test was the medium model, and we did find it to be pretty much a medium, maybe just on the firmer side of medium. So it should be generally accommodated for all sleeping positions, back, stomach, side, and combination. Although if you are a combination sleeper who really likes to rotate between sleeping positions, I probably wouldn't recommend a mattress with such a memory foam feel as the Contour5. The firm model we haven't been able to test, but based on the information available from Saatva and the relative firmness of the medium model, we would estimate the firm model to be around a medium firm, just generally more appropriate for back and stomach sleepers who want less give in their bed. I think most folks will gravitate toward the medium because it is so accommodating and it's going to be a nice option for couples maybe can't agree on an especially firm mattress or an especially soft mattress. And speaking of couples, let's talk about a few categories specific to couples, namely edge support and motion isolation. We did find the edge support on this bed to be pretty average. There's no construction element that really beefs up the edge support, and I found when I put all my weight on the edge of the mattress, especially on my back, that it did compress a little bit and I felt like I might roll off. Switching over to my side on the edge, it wasn't as big of a deal, and so I don't think it'll be a deal breaker for most sleepers, but if you do find yourself on the edge of the bed and you are a back or stomach sleeper, that could become a problem. The motion isolation, on the other hand, is excellent. This bed really deadens that cross mattress motion. If your partner tosses and turns a lot, I don't think you'll be waking up, even if you are a light sleeper. There are also a few construction elements in the center of the mattress that I should cover. It's actually going to be a little bit firmer in the center third of the bed to provide a bit of a zone support design, giving you a bit more firmness where you carry the majority of your body weight. This is nice for someone who might have back pain, although it's definitely not as sophisticated as the zone support design we find on the Saatva RX or some of the beds from Casper. There's also a bit of a cooling element in the center third, kind of like on the old Lumenleaf mattress. I do notice it when I put my hand on it, when I lay down on it, but I don't think that elevates the Contour 5 mattress into the active cooling category, but I do think it's solidly temperature neutral. Moving on to the subject of pricing, the Contour 5 mattress is not what I would call a budget-friendly mattress, looking at about $3,000 for a queen size before any discounts. After discount, that price should come down to around $2,700, although that will depend on the time of year. Sometimes Saatva will offer steeper discounts, maybe for Black Friday or something like that. That price point does put it in the same category as, say, the Tempur-Pedic Pro Adapt mattress and the Lisa Reserve Hybrid, which I think are the mattresses it's really competing against the most. Really classic dense memory foam mattresses that have a nice luxury quality to them, especially that Lisa Reserve Hybrid. So I don't think the pricing is really egregious, but just know if you are shopping on more of a budget, this mattress probably isn't for you. And with all that stuff out of the way, that leaves us with the question, who should consider picking up the Saatva Contour 5 for themselves? And I think anyone looking for a really high quality, luxurious, classic memory foam bed should have this on their short list. There really aren't that many really high-end classic memory foam mattresses that aren't Tempur-Pedic, and with the addition of the Lisa Reserve Hybrid that came out not that long ago, and the Saatva Contour 5, there are more options available, which I think is nice. And I think all those beds are fantastic, and it's really going to come down to a few small factors. With Saatva having such a generous set of policies, I think could really be a tiebreaker for some people. But there's a lot to like about Tempur-Pedic, lots to like about Lisa Reserve, and a lot to like about this bed. So those would kind of be the three beds I'd be thinking about if I was going to spend quite a bit of money on a really nice memory foam mattress. But let us know what you think about the Contour 5. Write us down below in the comments section. We'd love to get your thoughts. And again, lots of stuff in the description to help you with your online mattress search, including discounts. If you found this video helpful or interesting, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We'd really appreciate it. But that's going to do it for me. This is Owen, and I'll see you in the next one.